Mr. Serrano, and thank you for providing me the opportunity to enter into colloquy on the topic of cybersecurity. Specifically, the SEC disclosure relating to cybersecurity risks and cyber incidents. This is an issue that's of critical importance not only to our national security but also to our economic security, affecting every American consumer and investor. It's no secret to anyone here that the challenges we face in the cyber realm are immense. Certainly the news is rife with cyber penetrations and attacks, be it the massive target breach of personal information by cyber criminals, Iran's reported denial of service attacks on U.S. banks, or the recently disclosed ongoing attacks on the industry. The Center for Strategic and International Studies recently estimated that almost 1% of global income, or $445 billion, is lost each year to cybercrime and economic espionage. That's a stunning tally. Yet such costs are rarely, if ever, reflected in financial statements. Protecting intellectual property, trade secrets, and customer information must be a priority for government, corporations, and consumers. I know this is a concern of yours, and I hope it's of equal concern to the committee. Institutional investors, consumers, private investors, and public pension funds need sufficient information to make informed decisions about concerning a firm's cyber controls, just as members of Congress and our staffs must have access to the best information possible to conduct proper oversight and make the best public policy decisions. The committee rightfully points out that, and I quote, corporate disclosures are at the core of investor protections, end quote. However, there are real questions about the disclosures that companies are making to their boards and shareholders regarding their vulnerabilities in cyberspace. While the SEC made some limited efforts in 2011 with cybersecurity, there is no finish line, so it's incumbent upon all of us to continue evolving as the threat evolves. In my current positions on the Armed Services and Intelligence Committees, I devote a significant amount of time to tackling this continuing problem. I remain extraordinarily concerned about the systematic and wholesale theft of corporate property for economic advantage. I firmly believe that we need to do more as a country to secure our nation against the threat of cyber penetrations and attacks.
Would the gentleman yield an additional 15 seconds?
Yes, I yield. The gentleman is recognized.
I firmly believe that we need to do more as a country to secure our nation against the threat of cyber penetrations and attacks, and do more so can have the very best information available when making their investment decisions. And I would yield to Mr. Serrano for any comments that he would have.